Hey guys, welcome back to the video. This is part 2 of me doing the basic flight handling in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. If you haven't seen the part 1, check the pop-up menu or pop-up link that should appear on screen right now and go check that video out, then come back to this one. Since this is part 2, I hope you guys are learning something from these videos. Alright, let's go. Continue the basic flight handling training. We're gonna do turns slash rolls.
For this lesson, we're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the cruise attitude. I've also added another dotted line to help you bank properly for left turns.
I'm sorry about that.
Gently move the yoke to the left until the dotted line matches up with the horizon. Then maintain that bank. That's good. Watch your altitude. It wasn't constant during the turn. Now let's see you level back out. All right. For the next step, turning to the right, let's see how you do on your own without any markings. At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then maintain that 20-degree bank while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop. Keep working to maintain a constant altitude during the turn. Level us back out now. Great. Remember, during a turn the aircraft tends to sink. You need to pull on the yoke to compensate.
Yep, got a bit because when I was turning, my altitude kept fluctuating. I didn't keep a constant altitude, like level. I was climbing or like going down when I was turning. Well, I guess that's a point for me to work on, keeping a constant altitude while turning. It's not too bad. It was around like 600 points from an A. Well, in the future, I have to work on that, and maybe in the future I'll reattempt it. Next training is power settings, the basics of power management in an aircraft. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Please let me know down in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe also. And when you let me know if you're enjoying the video down in the comment section. If you guys have like suggestions or points where I should improve, like in making videos, I'm open to take notes. Just let me know, please. Thank you.
Let's talk about the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. full control over the power output of the engine. In the Cessna 152, that relates directly to the RPM displayed on the tachometer. Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800. Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing. Excellent. Okay, let's throttle back up to 2400 RPM. Your speed is increasing now. As long as you maintain the same attitude, your altitude will keep climbing as well. Nice. That was excellent. With piston planes like this Cessna, it's common to have power targets defined in RPM.
Alright, this was a very short one. Still got on it. Let's go. Our next one should be straight and level flight. Hopefully I improve.
In this lesson, let's take a look at the relationship between attitudes and power settings. Attitude plus power equals performance. We're currently at 5,500 feet in a cruise attitude. The aircraft's nose is positioned under the horizon and cruise power is at 2,300 RPM. Try to reduce power to 2,000 RPM while maintaining 5,500 feet. That's okay. You probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle. That's good. You're not high enough. You're not high enough. You're not high enough.
Increasing throttle because I don't have enough power to climb.
Increase power to 2,300 RPM while maintaining 5,500 feet. Get us back to a cruise attitude.
Yes, now.
Excellent. Now, adjust the trim. well, but you can do better.
Yep, definitely
The way
gonna
I was
take a
taught,
B.
when you adjust the trim, you make course changes at first to remove pressure on the yoke. Then small adjustments to find the perfect setting to keep your desired attitude. If you feel your pitch slipping and need to get back to the proper attitude, don't worry. Just pull on the yoke, then dial in the right trim. That's the key to straight and level flight.
Yep, I knew it. I was gonna get a B. Well, it's still an improvement because it's a best score compared to before. It was like a lower B. Training menu, basic. Next one, altitude test. Should be the last training for altitude. I mean for altitude, for basic handling of an aircraft.
The art of maneuvering a plane through the air isn't a mystery to you anymore. Now it's time to test the skills you've learned. As you can see, we're cruising at 6,000 feet on a north heading of 360 degrees. Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading. While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. If your speed is in the yellow arc of the airspeed indicator, reduce throttle to idle and pull gently on the yoke to slow down. That's good. Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb effectively. Nice. All right, next exercise. Maintain your heading of 180 degrees. Stay at 6,000 feet and adjust your airspeed to 80 knots. Go ahead and reduce your... All right. That was excellent.
Yes, let's go. It's an improvement over my previous score. Got an A again. Before it was a B. There's still some room for improvement when descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining heading north. Training menu. Alright, guys, I got, well, out of 8 class, I got 4, 5, 6A and 2B, which is an improvement over my previous score. So that's it for this video. If you want, you can click the link in the description or on screen for you to go to the next video of me learning takeoff and landing. Thank you guys, and don't forget to let me know down in the comment section where I can improve. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I hope you learned something. Thank you, and peace out.